What's that?
A.
What sound does it make?
A.
Good. What's that?
E.
What is it?
B.
Good. What sound does it make?
E. E. E.
No, what does a B make?
B. B.
There you go. What's that?
C.
Yeah, what sound does that make? Good. What's that?
D.
Good. What sound does that make?
E. 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 E.
Well, what's the D do?
A.
What's the D make?
B. B. B.
Is it D?
D.
What's that?
F.
No, that's the F. What sound is
E.
it? E. There you go. What sound does that make?
A.
Good. What's that?
F.
Yeah, what sound does that make? Good, sweetie. What's that?
D.
Yeah, what sound does it make?
D.
There you go. What's that?
D. H.
Yeah, what sound does H make? Good. What's that?
I.
Good. What sound does it make? Yeah. What's that?
J.
What sound does a J make?
D.
Good, sweetie. What's that?
K.
What sound does that make? Good. What's that?
L.
What sound does the L make?
O.
Good, sweetie. What's that?
L.
What sound does the M make? Great. What's that?
L.
What's that sound does that make?
N.
Yeah. What's that?
O.
What sounds does the O make?
O.
What's that? What's that one?
P.
Good. What sound does the P make? What's that?
Q.
Good. What sound does the Q make?
Q.
Great. What's that?
R.
What sounds does the R make?
R.
Great. What's that?
S.
What sounds does the S make? Good. For Savannah. What's that?
T.
What sounds does the T make? Good. What's that?
U.
What sounds does U make?
F.
Great. What's that?
W.
Well, no, that's the next one. What's that one?
B.
Yeah. What sounds does B make? What's that? Great. What's that?
W.
What's the W make? Yeah. What's that?
X.
What's that sound that make? Great. What's that?
Y.
Yeah. What's the Y make?
U.
Great. What's that?
C.
What sound does Z make?
C.
You did it! Yay!